haven't filmed a sit down video in quite a while, and I low-key feel like I'm way too close or I'm way too like far from the camera. But anyways, hey guys, so I know it's been quite a while since I filmed a little like sit down video. Like, it's kind of weird filming a sit down video because I'm so used to filming like vlogs and vlogs and vlogs, but I definitely love sit down videos. I feel like I don't do them much, but I feel like they're honestly, like, when I do them, I like enjoy making them. And today is going to be a little what's on my iPhone, and I thought this was gonna be a great video to film since there has been like a new update, the iOS 16, which I do not know how to work yet, so we're still figuring that out, so we'll figure it out together. If you're new here, my name is Camila. Welcome to my channel. You should definitely subscribe, which I will be talking about this just a little bit so I don't go on a full vent. But thank you so much for 7,000 subscribers. Like, it's literally insane how we're already at 7,000 subscribers. Like, y'all literally make my day every day. Like, I just can't believe we're at 7,000 subscribers. Like, that is so like crazy to me. And I know I said I wasn't gonna go on a full rant, but we're not. We're gonna stop talking about this here because this is not the point of the video, and I could talk a lot. Like, if you know me, I could talk a lot. Guys, before the video starts, we have a little collaboration. So first of all, I just want to say thank you so much to Rose Forever for sending these roses. Like, I'm gonna show you right now, like, you know. And look at this box. First of all, look at this box. She is so cute. She's marble. Like, she's so cute. And her little logo, super cute. Are y'all ready for the reveal? Okay, I'm gonna open them and I'm gonna show you. Look at these roses. These are so pretty. I love roses. And they smell amazing. The most exciting part is that these roses literally last forever. Like, these roses don't die. Literally have these roses with you literally forever. Like, as decoration, as a gift to someone. Like, I feel like this is such a significant gift to give to a significant other or a family member or a friend. Like, roses that last forever just are so cute because, like, you know, my love for you never dies. Rose Forever is a company based in New York, born in 2019. These roses come in square, circle, or even heart-shaped boxes, which I think is literally so cute. These roses also come in many sizes from 9 to 49 roses per box. Rose Forever only uses natural oils to preserve these roses, which I think is amazing, and nothing chemical goes into them. Rose Forever ships worldwide, and I do have a coupon code for y'all, which you can get $25 off your first box of Rose Forever. Like, tell me you don't want a box of roses that literally last forever. But before we get started, we're gonna show my phone because, as I did say, I got a new phone quite a while ago. So we're gonna be showing my phone first. So if you didn't know, I had the iPhone XR. I had the white one one my last video. So this is my new phone. Not really new anymore. It's in the color gold. She looks so pretty. Like, I love her so much. Like, she's a beauty, and I just think she's so cute. I feel like the gold really fits me because there was like a silver, a black, and a blue, and I just feel like the gold was like the one for me. And she's super cute. I am super grateful for my parents for getting me this new phone because my phone was literally like broken, and I just have this clear case on my phone. Nothing special, it's just this clear case. I believe this is from Walmart. I kind of want to get a new one. Okay, so now for the actual iPhone portion. I'm constantly having to touch my phone, so because I don't want my phone to turn off and my screen recording to turn off. But this is my wallpaper. She is so cute. I have my dog. She looks like she's laughing. In this picture, I took this picture last year, I believe, and she just looks like she's laughing, and I think it's the cutest thing ever. I have the time up there, and I also have the weather widget and the date, and right here, as you can see, I have a reminder widget, and I think that is so cute. I think that is so fun to have because I'm constantly looking at my reminder widget on my home screen. So having it on my lock screen is like super like helpful because it just reminds me everything that I have to do that day. So I am super happy that Apple added that. On the side here where you have all your like widgets, I have a clock app. And the reason for having a clock app is very useful like this, because when I'm in class, like obviously like, you know, the bell's about to ring, but like, you know, when you're just like waiting there for like the minute to pass by, that's why I have this, because so I can see how many seconds I have left, because I'm pretty tired of class. And then I have the weather app, which I should probably take off so y'all won't see my location. And then I have the moon phase thing, like it's from CoStar, I believe, and it just shows you what the moon looks like for tonight. And then I have the calendar. I don't really use my calendar like that, I rarely use it, but I have my calendar right there. And then I have this quote right here: your day at glance, be open to your past selves. This is from CoStar as well. CoStar is like this astrology app, which I'll get into later. And then on the bottom here, I have my sub count widget, which I am so grateful. Right there it says 7,070 subscribers. Thank you so much for all the support. Like, we're gonna go into my phone. This is my first folder, and I'm pretty sure I only have 3 folders, but this is my first folder. She's very cute. I try to make it as like clean as possible. I forgot how much you have to talk during sit down videos, and I'm constantly drinking water because like my throat is like dry. Okay, so on this page, the first thing you see is the reminder widget, and like I said, I'm constantly using my reminders widget, which I've kind of been slacking on just a little bit, but I just added this widget by going on the reminders app. And you could just do this by holding down your screen, going on the plus sign, and adding your reminders widget, and it's right here. And I think this is super helpful. Like, I feel like you should really do it. I feel like it really helps me. Well, me at least. I just can go in here and add a random like reminder, like I don't know, edit, and like let's say it just pops up there. So when I just go on there and cross it out, it like easily just goes away. The first app that I have is camera, and I am filming. Obviously, like, you're right there. Super cute. We're gonna take a picture. I actually took a picture like this a couple days ago for my Instagram story. And guys, this is my second time I filmed this video, but I hated the way that video came out. It was nighttime too. Like, girl, I don't ever film a sit down video at nighttime, but I just hated the way it looked. So that's why I have not posted in 2 weeks, which is so embarrassing, guys. I'm so sorry. Anyways, so I just have camera, and these are my most frequently used apps, like on this folder. Like, these are the apps I use the most. So then I have photos. The next app I have is Gmail. I have quite a lot of Gmails, which is kind of embarrassing, but it's fine. I feel like everybody has that many emails. But I have the Gmail app for quite some things. I'm not gonna go through it because all my personal things are gonna show up. But I have 3 emails. I have my personal email, I have my school email, and my business email. And the 2 that I'm constantly checking are my business and my school email. So I just have this on that page because, like I said, I'm constantly looking through my email to respond to emails, to just look at what my teachers have said, just stuff like that. Next app I have next to that is TikTok. I'm a TikTok addict. I feel like everybody is though, and I'm constantly using TikTok. Not even for making TikToks, I'm just constantly scrolling through TikTok. So if you're like not following me on TikTok, you should definitely follow me on TikTok. My username is the love of my life is Kaliuchis, because she is. And then I have Instagram. Oh my god, if I'm not on TikTok, I'm on Instagram. If I'm not on Instagram, I'm on Instagram, I'm on TikTok. If I'm not on TikTok, I'm on Instagram. And I am constantly using Instagram. Like, Instagram is where I post everything. If you're not following me on Instagram, you definitely should. My username is just camila.oleta, and I need to be more active. Like, I posted pictures last week, but I need to be more active on Instagram, low-key, but I am very active on my stories. And then the next app I have is Snapchat, which I will not be going through because that's where I text most of my friends. That's where I have people from school and stuff, and I just don't want to expose that. And I just have Snapchat for whatever reason. I don't even post on Snapchat like that anymore. But the next app I have is eHome Light, and this is literally for my LED lights. Like, it's so embarrassing, but this is literally the app I probably use on my phone so much. Like, at nighttime to turn on my LED lights, and like, I don't know, I don't have a remote because I kind of lost it and I don't think I was ever gonna use it. But my LED lights came with this app. I don't know if you can tell, but I just turned them on. But I am constantly using this, and I'm always keeping my LED lights on white. Maybe I should like change that. And then I have Spotify. If you're not following me on Spotify, you should definitely follow me on Spotify as well. I have 1 2 3 4 I have 5 public playlists, which on my everything playlist is because a lot of people have asked me to make a playlist of like what I'm listening to, but like, if I'm being completely honest, I only use my like songs. So in this everything playlist, I am adding like every single song that I listen to on my likes. So basically, you're listening to what I listen to on the daily because I listen to everything. Like, there's no specific playlist that I'm gonna put on. That's the last app that I have. Right here, I just have 2 widgets in the bottom. I have a Pinterest and a Notion widget. My Pinterest widget is just from my board. Like, if you look me up on Pinterest, which my Pinterest is alejandraa with 3 A's, I believe. I'll put it somewhere on the screen. So if you're not following me on Pinterest, you definitely should. But the board I have on it is just called YouTube, and I have all these YouTube inspired pictures, and it just changes hourly. So this picture is going to change in like an hour. But I just have that board because that board gets me so motivated. I'm like, yes, like I want to film a video, like let me go edit. And then I have a Notion widget. I don't really use this widget. I just think it looks cute, so I just added it there, like for the aesthetic. On the bottom, I just have these normal apps. I feel like everybody has them. I have the phone app, the FaceTime app, and the messages app, which we will not be going through because that is very, very personal information. So here is my second folder, and here's where I mostly have everything. I'm gonna try to go quite fast, not that fast, but like, these are kind of a lot of apps. But basically, my first folder is my YouTube folder, and I'm constantly using this folder. The first thing I have is YouTube Studio, which I will not be going into as well. This has all my analytics, has comments that I need to respond to. It just has all the information that I need to see that I wouldn't be able to see on my computer. And then I have the YouTube app. Obviously, like, what are you doing if you don't have the YouTube app? Subscribe. Self promo, because like, come on now, you should basically subscribe. I have YouTube sub count, same thing as my little widget. It just gives you your sub count at the moment. And then I have TubeBuddy, and I don't really use this app. This app just helps you with like more YouTube like steps, and like, I don't know, it just helps you with like your YouTube stuff. Like, I don't really be using this much. But my next folder, it's the folder that has the most. I have a school folder. I have Google, which is very self-explanatory. I have Google Classroom, which I will not be going into because I don't want to expose my teachers in my classes. Skyward is where I check my high school grades, which we will not be going into either. Blackboard, that's where I check my college courses, the assignments my college professors have posted. That's what we use. And then I have VPN because, guys, the Wi-Fi at my school sucks. I'm constantly having to turn on a VPN, so I have that in there. Then I have Google Docs. I don't know why I don't have Google Slides, but Google Docs, self-explanatory, just for school. And then I have remind. This is where my principal sends constant reminders of stuff that's going on, stuff that we have to do. And then I have Google Drive, which is my drive. I just use that for school. And then I have photo math. I don't even use photo math. Like, I don't know why I have it. The next folder I have is called Stay Organized. And it's just a little organized, like get your stuff together, like plan type of girly, like me trying to be that girl. But I have the reminders app, which I don't use. I use the widget more. I have this app called O-Waves, and I have a widget for it too, which I need to get more into. Like right here you see I have nothing, but I feel like this app is like very like useful, like for your like day. Like it helps you plan out your day, and it helps you pick specific times for what you're doing. But then after that I have the calendar app. I don't really use the calendar app as much. I mean, I put some events down, some events I don't really put down. But then I have the clock app, which obviously self-explanatory. I have a bunch of alarms, and I call myself beautiful, because if you're not calling yourself beautiful in your alarms, what are you doing? And then I have the Notion app, which I was talking about earlier, and here I just have everything that I use. I talked a little bit about my Notion. I have a Notion tour up on my channel. I think it's my like New Year's video, so if you want to like know a little bit about that more, definitely check out that video. And then I have Pinterest. I literally changed my wallpaper yesterday. That's why that's still here. That's so embarrassing. But I have this Pinterest. Like, this is what my Pinterest board looks like. I love Pinterest so much. I'm always using Pinterest, like, just for fun, or to like gain inspiration, like, you know, or just look at flowers. There's so many flowers, like. And then I have CoStar, which I was talking about earlier. CoStar is just an astrology app. It tells you like how you feel and how you should be feeling. But here I have utilities folder. I have the Safari app, settings, notes, and app store. I use these apps from day to day. Like, I use my notes sometimes, I use my settings from time to time, so I just have that there. And I don't know why I named it utilities, it's just there. And then I have this folder called money sign, because this is where my money literally goes. So I have the Amazon app, which is, you know, Amazon. The Starbucks app, because your girl is trying to get those stars. Like, if you're not doing that, what are you doing? And then I have the Shein app, which, guys, I have been wanting to shop on Shein for quite a while. Like, I don't know, I scroll on Shein for so long, it's kind of not okay. And then I have the Bank of America app, where it just has my, you know, my banking stuff. We're not going to go into that, obviously. And then I have a folder called Home, and here I have an Amazon Alexa app, I have Google Home, and I have the app Blink. So for, I don't know, I have a Google Home over there, and then I have an Echo Dot in front of me. I use more my Google Home for, I don't know, like music and stuff, and my alarms. And my Echo Dot is just kind of here, so I don't know what to do with it. So I don't know, I really don't know what to do with them. I don't know, I think I'm gonna keep the Google Home, but the Amazon Alexa is actually very useful, so I don't know what I'm doing. And then I have the Blink app. The Blink app is connected to Amazon and Alexa and all of that. This is just for like cameras around my house, and it just lets me, you know, see that kind of stuff. Nothing too important, but very personal. And then the next folder I have is called Maps. Here I just have the Apple Maps, Find My iPhone, and Google Maps. Constantly using Find My iPhone. Like, if you're my friend and you have my location and we're sharing locations, I'm constantly checking where you're at, because it's just, I'm just curious. Like, I'm literally just curious. And then I have the games folder, which they're all offloaded, because I don't really be playing games on my phone like that. But I have Temple Run, Episode, and Stack. Episode is so much fun. I kind of want to re-download it, but I know if I re-download it, I'm gonna get hooked. Like, every time I download it and start playing, I get hooked on it and don't stop playing for a few months, and then start playing again months later. But Stack is just when I'm bored. These are just games that I use if I'm like really bored. I have like no Wi-Fi. And then I have this folder which is kind of confusing because I don't know, I feel like I should have more apps here, but I have the weather app, the calculator, and the weather fit, mail, and I just named this folder plan. Weather fit is an weather app, but I don't know, there's just always this like girl dressed as what the weather is. Like it just dresses up at what you should wear when you're going out. So she low-key kind of helps me with my outfit. She kind of like doesn't help me because it's like the same outfit every time because there's kind of a subscription you have to pay. I don't know, I'm not really using that app. But calculator app, self-explanatory. The mail app I use for like one of my email accounts. I'm pretty sure I use this for my personal. But after that I have a folder, and this folder is named edit. This is where I edit like most of my pictures, or like I don't know. So this folder has the Canon camera connect. This is offloaded because I don't use it that much, but this app just helps me. Like it has Bluetooth connected to my camera, so if I want to send myself pictures or videos to my phone, I just use this camera connect app. And then I have Google Photos. I have a bunch of photos in there which are kind of old and just not it, so we're not going into that. But I just store all my photos there, which I have way too many photos, and I literally ran out of storage on Google Photos. Like girl, how do you do that? And then I have Visco. I'm constantly using Visco. I don't know if you've seen, but like if you follow my Instagram photos on my story are like always like a little bit grainy or like faded, and I just use Visco for this. Like it's super self-explanatory. Like I'm gonna take this picture and show you what I'm doing. So basically I don't do much. Like you can barely tell there's a difference. Like this is the original photo and this is what it looks like, but I just put the exposure down a little bit. That's all I do. And then I take the saturation, put it up a little bit. There's no exact numbers, I just do whatever fits the photo. And then the fade is where I like to play with it a lot. Like you can see that's the fade, like that's a lot, so I don't really be using a lot, but the fade is mostly what I use more because I just feel like it makes my pictures look a little bit cuter and very like aesthetic. Like I know that doesn't matter, but I just like how my pictures look that way. And I just use this for my Instagram photos, I mean my Instagram stories. I don't use this for my photos, but that's basically what it looks like. And I just do this with like every single picture that I post on my story. And then after that I have Fonto. Fonto is where I edit for my thumbnails. Like if I'm putting text on a thumbnail, this is what I'm going to be using all the time. Like I just add my text like normal. And yeah, this is just what I use for my thumbnails, nothing too special. And then I have Dropbox, and I just use Dropbox for like, since I receive my Quinta pictures through a link, I just have them on this Dropbox, so I just have all my pictures there. And then I have entertainment folder. I have podcast, Netflix, Be Real, Twitter, which I have not posted on Be Real. I didn't post yesterday. I kind of suck. I was kind of like, then I have Twitter. I don't use Twitter like that. I just use Twitter to look through my timeline and look at memes. Twitter's a really fun app. I really like Twitter. And then I have fitness app, which I don't know. This app just kind of downloaded once I updated my phone. Really random. But here I have two widgets. I have a podcast widget, which anyways, here I have two widgets. I have the podcast widget, which I just click and, you know, listen to my podcast, which is the What We Said podcast. I am constantly listening to this podcast. This is one of my favorite podcasts, so that's why I have a widget. And then I have the always widget that I told y'all about. Like right now it says that I'm filming, which I think this is super convenient, so I should definitely start getting into it more because it just gives you a little circle and it like lets you know like how long you're doing that for. You know, it helps you plan out your day. And this is what my wallpaper is. I forgot to mention it. It's just little cute aura hearts. Very cutesy. But thank you so much for watching until the end. I appreciate y'all so much. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.